Kapite Guam, and welcome to KWAM News Extra. I'm Sonia Artero. We have some fantastic news for you tonight. The Guam Humanities Council has entered into a partnership with the Smithsonian Institute, a partnership that focuses on bringing museum-quality exhibitions to rural communities. As their first project together, they'll be unveiling the New Harmonies exhibition on celebrating American roots music. Here to announce this milestone for the first time on Guam is Dr. Kimberly Keeling. She is the Executive Director of the Guam Humanities Council. Kimberly is joined by Velma Yamashita. She is the Director for the Isla Center for the Arts at the University of Guam. And as a special treat to our viewers, we will give you a sneak peek of some of the work that will be exhibited during this interview. Okay, so keep your eyes out for that. Ladies, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
This is a wonderful, wonderful announcement, and thank you for sharing it on News Extra first. So,
our pleasure.
No, it's my pleasure and honor. Now, how was this fantastic partnership entered into in the first place?
Well, actually, the project is called Museum on Main Street, and it's a collaboration between the Smithsonian Institution, an organization that all humanities councils belong to, which is called the Federation of State Humanities Councils, and the Humanities Councils, which there's 56 of those throughout the United States and its territories.
And so one would only wonder, how did Guam get involved in this in the first place, or has it been a long and coming partnership?
Actually, it hasn't. Guam's participation has been relatively recent. Actually, we started working with the Smithsonian about 2 years ago in terms of this particular exhibition. And what we needed to do is to really apply through the Federation to accept the exhibition. And we did, and we created that partnership with those two organizations. And we're just very excited to be working with such a prestigious institution as the Smithsonian.
Now, better yet, I also understand by you telling me this is the inaugural unveiling of this particular exhibit. Tell us what all that involves.
Yes, it's just really an exciting opportunity for Guam, because this is really the first time that we're actually inaugurating a Smithsonian exhibition in Guam. So we're really excited about that. The program has been in existence, like I said, for about 10 years, and so they've shown a series of traveling exhibitions throughout the country. And Guam just came on board, like I told you, 2 years ago. So with this exhibition, this is the first time out. It's never been shown anywhere else in the country. And so we're going to be one of the councils that will be premiering the exhibition here in Guam beginning in April with the Isla Center for the Arts.
I was going to say, who all is involved and how will the setup take place? Explain how all that works.
Okay, well, the project is really based on us, the council, sponsoring the exhibition, and so we're bringing it here, and we're responsible for establishing partnerships with various local community and cultural organizations here on Guam who will actually present the exhibition. So we're partnering with 4 cultural organizations. The first one, which will be the first venue, is the Isla Center for the Arts, with Velma as the director. We're also going to be working with the Guam Territorial Band. They'll be our second venue. The third host community will be the Peleliu Club of Guam. And the fourth host community will be the Inarajan community through working with Judy Flores at Geth Pago.
Wow. Now, what all went into this project? Planning this project must have taken a long time. Tell us, just so we can appreciate it that much more.
Actually, the project planning for this particular exhibition started 2 years ago. And we, representatives of the council, went to Washington, D.C. for our first planning of the exhibition. So it's just understanding what the program is about, how our partnership will be formed with the Smithsonian and with the Federation to bring the exhibition to Guam, going over training, what's involved, all the different details in terms of marketing, exhibition content, going over the script of the exhibition, how it's going to be mounted, what it's going to look like, so all these different elements to that. And then we go back and then we chose the host communities. They submitted applications. We funded these communities to host the projects. It's working at the local level. Then last year we went back to Washington again for another meeting to provide updates, to give the Smithsonian Institution, what we've been doing on our end, who we have involved, what they're going to be focusing on. And then we had a Smithsonian representative come out here at the end of last year to do a planning workshop with the host communities and to visit each of their sites.
And that's really just a snapshot of really what went into it and what will continue to go into it as years go down the line. Now, I wanted people to know, where all will the exhibit be stationed, and how long will it be on Guam?
Okay, actually it'll be on Guam for 10 months. So it's very exciting, and it's going to travel throughout the island. So, like I said, Isla will be the first venue, so it'll be in Manila. So everyone that lives in that central area will be, easy and convenient for them to attend. And then the second and third venues will be at the Royal Orchid in Tumon, and we've established a wonderful relationship with the Royal Orchid and with the USO. We're using the USO a space that they have available, so we're partnering with them to host this second and third venue. We thought Tumon would be a great place because we have the tourists. It's a central location where many people from the community go on the weekends. And then our final venue will be in historic Inarajan. And it's actually going to be held at 3 historic houses. Actually 2 historic houses, and then at the museum at St. Joseph's Church. So it'll be like a walking tour. And that will be the finale, and that will end in November.